every self-help YouTube video I've ever seen has told me to delete social media. And they said, you're going to be out there doing everything you want to do. For me, that was like going swimming or skating or, just playing in the woods and finding cool sticks and throwing rocks at stuff and skipping rocks and collecting rocks. And I started doing all those things. And I found myself going onto my phone and clicking for an app that wasn't there anymore. And I had nothing to drown out my inner thoughts. And in the mornings, I typically got on Instagram and scrolled for about an hour, and I felt horrible. And I thought, you know what? When I delete social media, I'll have the hour back from my day, and I can go outside, I can get some sunshine, I can go drink some water. And now I find I just lay in bed thinking. Like, I get I'm depressed, but I get I'm depressed, and it makes it a lot harder to go do stuff and get out of bed. But I thought that, when social media is gone, I can finally go do those things. But I wake up and I just think. And I've got to face myself and all the things I've been distracting myself from with social media. And that is so difficult. That's a part I haven't heard people talk about, or maybe I just didn't pay attention to the videos enough and I got too excited. But when I've been thinking, I've been just contemplating my self-worth. And I'm not going to tie this into social media anymore, like, oh, self-worth, compare yourself to others, because everybody knows that and it's a bit played out. But I've been thinking about my self-worth and my fear of abandonment. And as I've been thinking about that, I realize how it's affecting my relationships with people and how I can't be open and I can't let them in. And I'm so reserved even though I seem outgoing. I didn't even realize it. And I don't know how to get out there more and express myself more and really let people into my life. Relationships are so difficult and making friends is so difficult. I don't know if anybody else experiences this in their 20s or whatever, but making friends is really hard for me. Because I'm too caught up in the past and I'm living in the past of, oh, I used to, walk the neighborhood at night, I'd sneak out, and then I'd, the next day I'd go play pool or I'd play Black Ops Zombies until morning light, But now that I'm 20, nobody has time for that, and I don't blame them. I don't have time for that either. And it just has me reassessing what I consider to be a friendship. And it's so difficult when everybody has very specific, I don't know about everybody, but people have different interests. And trying to find a person to be friends with who shares the same interests, the same values, I feel like I don't belong anywhere. I feel very alienated from everything. And, it would just be really nice to tell me to shut up. The birds are watching me, man. They're after me. But yeah, I don't really know where I'm going from here. I just really want to open a discussion about finding friends in your early adulthood, your 20s, and finding like-minded people like me Like, if you come across this video, please just, like, drop a comment or something. Like, I don't give a shit about likes or subscriptions or whatever the fuck. But I really want to foster a community of people who think like me and open to discussion about friendships, relationships, and, you know, trying to grow up. Because I don't have parents. I don't have parents that can teach me shit. Like, I've got my brothers and my sister who are so damn helpful in my life. But I spent about, shit, man, 20 years of my life neglected. And I don't really have a lot of skills at that. So I'm just wondering if there's anybody like me out there who's kind of lost and is struggling with, you know, forming relationships that aren't superficial, or committing to things, or knowing what the hell to do, man, because I'm so lost. I don't know if anybody else is. Seems like people know what they're doing. You know, they've either got religion, or they've got, you know, the alpha male mindset, or they've got college, or, you know, a life path. And I just feel so damn lost. It's just difficult trying to find my way. Like, this has been a long meandering video. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna title it, but please let me know if you enjoyed this video. I just want to give a voice to people out there like me who feel lost and need direction. And yeah, I love you.